I told y'all I was gonna bring y'all a Motivation Friday, man. What is today? Today is Motivation Friday. Like I'm back with it, man. Like I'm coming back with the videos, man. I'm telling you, I'm getting back active. So yeah, man. Today the motivation, man, that I want to talk about is trying to be great. Like trying to be great, man. It's painful. Like um, I'm a person, man. I'm like I said, like I'm a normal person, man, and everything about me, man, is pretty normal. But I feel like I'm a king, a young king for a reason, you know. Like I'm a normal person, but I feel like I wake up every day to be great, you know. Like everything I do, my preparation, man, my thinking, my learning, all that, you know. I try to put in the most work that I can put in order to be great, you know. At the end of the day, man, I put a lot of pressure on myself, man. And I'm not saying it's a ultra good thing, but I'm saying that it's something that you need in you, you know, in order to be great, you know. But yeah, I'm about to get right into the video. So, what I mean by being great, trying to become great is painful. I say it's painful because man, it's so much you gotta do, man. Like it's times where you might not necessarily want to do something, you know, like something you plan during your day or something, you know, you might not necessarily feel up to it. But it's days that you're gonna really have to do that, man, and push through and figure out ways of getting things done, you know. Um, it also comes with like sacrifices, man, making sacrifices on different things, man, and like sometimes it's painful to make sacrifices, man. I would say a sacrifice that I've made, man, and that I feel like I should, well, a sacrifice that I feel like I should make. A sacrifice I feel like I should make and I could make is giving up sleep. You know, I can give up more sleep. You know, I'm a person that, man. If you know me, man, you know I love like falling asleep, man, and like I'm up most of the time, but I like when I'm sleep. Like leave me alone. like like man, I'm really like you ain't gonna come in there and wake me up easily. But but yeah, I feel like sleep is something that I could give up, you know, in order to reach my goals, you know. Sometimes, man, I don't get as much sleep as I should because like I might gotta edit a video, I might gotta do a video, whatever needs to get done, you know. I just feel like I sacrifice sleep sometimes for it, you know, because time is everything, man, and you won't have time forever, you know. That's something that can be taken away from you at any moment, you know, man. Nobody knows when they're gonna go. So why not optimize your time, man? And if you gotta make a sacrifice here and there to do that, then so be it. Um, number two, man. Number two, I would like to talk about, man, as far as like it being painful, man, in order to be great, is man cutting off people. You know, cutting off people is not an easy thing, man, and I'm not telling you, man, you gotta cut off people, but at the same time, man, if you want to be great, man, you gotta make those adjustments, man. Like on the fly sometimes too. Like everybody that's around you, man, they not there for the purpose that you're supposed to serve, you know. So I feel like everybody that should be around you is somebody that's in your lane or in stuff like that, pretty much, you know. Nobody that's gonna hold you back. Nobody with negative thoughts, man. I tend to think, man, that positive vibes is the best thing that can ever happen, man. Like I love being around positive vibes, man. I hate when somebody try to kill my vibe or kill my ideas, you know, or limit me in any type of way, you know. So I feel like those people, man, you gotta get them away from you immediately, man, as fast as possible, man, because they can really kill what you got going, man, and they don't want to see you be great because they whoever they are, you know, maybe they don't want you to reach that level, you know, or maybe they don't want you to just to be better than them, whatever they doing, you know. People will hold you back, and I feel like in order for you to reach your greatness, man, sometimes you got to cut those people off, regardless of the relationship that you have with them or anything like that. Sometimes it's just best to let things go. I would say a situation. I'm not necessarily gonna get into the specifics, but I mean, there's a couple people that I had to leave. I had to leave in the past, man. Like it hurt. Like it hurts, man, of course. But it's like stuff gonna happen, man, and you gonna outgrow people, man, and even losing people, man. Like losing people, man, that could set you back too, man, because you felt for that person, like it may have been somebody real close to you, that passed away, man. It may be days where you feel like you're not worthy of being on this planet, man. But it's a reason why you still here, man, and you got to keep striving. That person would want you to be dwelling on what's going on, like what's going on or whatever. So you got to keep fighting, man. Like don't make really it's like about not making excuses about your circumstances, because I try not to make excuses for my circumstances. Like I try to improve my circumstances, because I feel like if I dwell on somebody that passed away, man, that was close to me, man, I'm just gonna be in a dark place, and I ain't gonna never move forward, man. And that person, they if that person knows me, they know I'm best served as thinking, man, or trying to create, man, or trying to do something, Um, I think that's one of my best qualities, man. It's just I don't know, man. It's kind of like adapting, man. I like to adapt to whatever is going on, man, and I try to have things like that feel me, man. Like like losing people, man. It feels you, man. It gotta feel you, man. Third thing that you gotta go through, man, in order to become successful, man, that's painful, is the obstacles you gotta go through, man. Like in the struggle, man. Like sometimes it's gonna be days where you gotta grind it out, man, or it's gonna be a time where you lose something, Like it ain't gonna be a good day for you all the time. And I feel like those obstacles, man, at the end of the day, those obstacles make you great because you faced them. You probably didn't think you can do it most of the time. Most of the time you go through an obstacle, man, you really don't, like on the other side, like you don't know if you're gonna come out on the other side or not, man, sometimes. Like some of these obstacles be crazy. Like you wouldn't even imagine, man, some of the stuff that most people go through to get to the success that they have. Um, and that's one of those things, man, that obstacles that can either make or break you, because certain people they fold under those situations, man, and they fold under pressure, man. I always embraced that pressure, man, and I always embraced that God has a purpose for me, man, and that everything I do is for a reason, and everything that God does in that process is for a reason, man. So I really don't even get mad at something bad happening anymore, man. Like I used to, man. I used to be like, man, why did this happen? Now I might get mad because I be like, man, I gotta figure out why this specific thing happened at this specific time, and I try to break it down and try to understand, so it doesn't happen again. I'm a person that believes that if something happens to me once, I would never let it happen again. If I can control it. So it's just stuff like that, man. And I feel like is the reason why it's so hard for people to be great. That's why there's not a lot of great people in the world, because a lot of people can't adapt to these three things. And these are three big things, man, that may seem small, like on the scale or the ladder, but they really pivotal. They make or break a person, man. Because obstacles, man, it can kill a person that really ain't got no drive or really ain't got no reason for what they do. Um, I don't know, man. If everybody, I really want to just talk to everybody right now. So I really just want to talk to you guys for a second. So yeah, with me, man, I don't know, I haven't really opened up to a lot of people about like why I do what I do, you know. But y'all family, like I said, y'all family. So the reason why I am how I am, man, and the reason why I put so much pressure on myself is because I'm not just doing this for me, man. I'm doing this for my future kids, man, and my future family. Like, man, this for the future generations of my family, bro. I'm really grinding for my last name. Like, man, it's just, I literally, man, I dig deep as I can, man. Like I fight internal wars with myself all the time, man. Like, is this the right thing to do? Is that the right thing to do? You know, it's really like, man, am I going forward? Am I in the right direction? You know, but the thing that always keeps me whole and keep me grounded, you know, is that I don't wish I was nobody else. You know, I never wish I was somebody else, man. I always appreciate what's going on with me, man. Every element, man. Like everything that's going on, you know. I always tend to thank God for all my blessings, man. I really appreciate everything He does for me, man. And I just want you guys to, this video is just basically, man, to motivate you guys a little bit, man, and give you a little bit more of like who I am as a person and who you guys are tuning into, you know. I would like to say thank you guys, man. Subscribe, share this, man. If you feel like this was good information that's useful, man, that anybody else can use. Yeah, we coming. YK.